Reese and I have been working on building a brand for the past, gosh, I don't even know how long it's been now, but it was meant to launch at the end of last year, but it still hasn't launched, so that's just the reality of business. And when one thing goes wrong or takes longer than expected, then everything else snowballs. But in the meantime, here's a little behind the scenes of a pretty boring kind of admin day for both of us. I realised I only have 35 minutes to do my full makeup, and at first I'm like, oh no, but then I think, wait, this is my superpower. All throughout high school, I would do everything at the very last minute and I would still do well. So even though I'm creating more stress for myself, it means that I work way more efficiently. If I didn't have anywhere to be, I'd probably just draw this out and make it take a million times longer than it needed to. That's where my ADHD actually comes in handy. There you go, now she's in. Okay. I clicked on this one, didn't I? Oh, this doesn't feel right. I feel like they've got to normally let me in, don't they? Join Zoom meeting. Oh no! Request to reschedule. Called Reese in to join the conversation because he is involved in this footage.
Put memes to work.
I don't even know what we're doing. I think we're just paying invoices this day, weren't we?
Dunno. What never clue. When was this?
This is good at voiceover. I don't even know when it was. I was when that voice. We had that Zoom meeting that was cancelled, which gives you a really clear date of when it was. Anyway, the voiceover's pretty much done now. Yeah, I think it was weeks ago. And is that creepy to you? Is that creepy? My eye being that close?
Huh?
I don't know if it's creepy. Is that my little filming the fridge? Reese made these. Yum yum yum. And I think that's it. I think the voiceover now begins and ends in a few seconds. Thank you so much for joining. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Try to keep up with all the exciting stuff happening in this video, guys. It's just a wild roller coaster. Reese came home with the goods. He had a CT scan. He was running late for. He's always early and on top of things, but he was like probably 5-10 minutes late. And he got there and he's like, sorry I'm late. I have a CT scan for 12. And the lady was like, and checked her calendar and she said, you're not late, you're a week early. It was meant to be next Monday. They fit him in, which was lovely. Editing videos is my least favourite part of the whole process. I know I should get a video editor. I actually do have someone helping me with some of my videos, but some of them I do still need to edit, so. I'm talking to Claude about messaging for Sunsmock and whether or not I should be going with the fear-based approach, which I know sounds horrible, but it's just the reality of skin cancer, how prevalent it is in Australia, how many people die from it, and how people are actually getting sun exposure when they're driving and they don't even realize it. Like, I'm not trying to make people scared, I'm trying to make people aware of the dangers and the risk, but that is scary, the reality is scary, so I'm just referring to it as fear. Otherwise, it's other angles which are like, this is the product we made, this is why we made it, this is how we're different. I just don't really know what works with people. Anyway, it says the problem with fear-based messaging. Fear works sometimes, but it has a major flaw. It triggers avoidance. When people feel scared or guilty, they often scroll past the ad because it's too uncomfortable. Example of bad fear messaging. This stat isn't correct. 1 in 2 Australians will develop skin cancer by age 70. Protect yourself. Too big, too scary, too depressing, people shut down. I get that. Example of effective messaging. You're getting sun damage right now, even through your car window, but this fixes it. It's immediate, specific, and the solution is right there. That does make sense. You're getting sun damage through your car window. That feels just as doomy and gloomy though, doesn't it? But it's the truth. I can't polish a turd. What works better? The aha moment approach. The most effective health messaging reframes something people already experience as a problem they didn't realize they had, then offers relief. I'm editing a video I filmed the other day with my macro lens showing the sun on my skin, and like an absolute idiot, the irony, I didn't wear sunscreen that day, and it was the middle of the day because that's when the sun's out in summer, and I swear I got sunburnt. I swear I got sunburnt after like 30 minutes. Oh my god, so embarrassing. Hey guys, here's my sun protection garment. Let me get sunburnt while showing you how it works. Oh, cringe. I just cannot deal with the feeling of sunscreen on my skin. And then I was putting the Sunsmock up and then showing the nice fabric. So it's not really like full on brandy, it's just kind of before and after. Anyway, so that's the context. So this is why your video concept is actually brilliant. You are showing the sensation, the hot arm, that people recognize, then revealing the hidden truth, UVA damage, then offering the easy fix. Yeah, I get that. The psychology, recognition. Oh, I feel that too. Revelation, wait, that's actually damaging my skin. 3, relief. There's a comfortable solution. So let me break down proven approaches. Examples, you know sunscreen wears off. You didn't know car windows don't block UVA. You see, I don't feel comfortable making assumptions about the people that are watching. I don't feel like it's fair to say you didn't know car windows don't block UVA. I don't feel comfortable saying that. I don't know you. You might have known that. Glass stops sunburns. It doesn't stop aging. Glass doesn't stop aging. That's silly.
Thanks for watching all the way through. I really appreciate it. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like and I'll see you next time.